Making his way to the ring, Edward Evil Eddie Albrecht.
This is another militia guy.
All right, coming to the cage right now, we have Ed Albrecht.
Making his fighting debut, I see.
Amateur debut, yeah. He trains out of the Minnesota School of Martial Arts under Denny Anderson, alongside the Blummer brothers.
And I've never seen a militia guy that doesn't ran.
Yep, they're all tough. Yeah, conditioned and tough guys.
Yeah, we saw Melvin at the Canterbury show.
Yeah.
His fight with Donald.
It was a good fight.
Man, that was a good game plan.
It was a war of attrition.
I talked to Donald. I said, asked, were you expecting that takedown? No. I didn't even know he had a takedown. So these guys, they know how to set a good game plan. They're tough. They're always on weight and ready to go.
Yep.
They beat the crap out of each other in practice.
Yeah,
they
Their
really
goals
do.
are all full. You're right behind you, okay? And, you know, and I think it's time to get Jamal Galladari on
I
a
agree.
Driller show
I couldn't
and
agree more.
give these 135ers a run.
And he's the guy to do it.
You know, he's a tough guy to beat because he's so good off his back.
Right.
And he's a long 35 horsepower. You don't really want to stand and bang with him.
He actually reminds me a lot of Shark Bait Gutierrez as far as his physical build goes. You see Marvin Blummer in the corner there.
Greasing them up, getting ready to roll. So this is a nice venue here at Mystic. I like the setup.
Yeah, this is the first MMA event in the history of Mystic Lake Casino and Hotel.
Wow.
We're very excited to be here. It's an awesome setup, awesome venue. I know they did boxing here back in the late 90s, and they haven't even done that in, I don't know, about a decade, so.
Well, forever it was a dry casino.
And his
That's what held
opponent,
it up.
Darrien, the Spider Mackiel.
Absolutely.
Right.
So coming to the cage now, we have Darrien Mackiel, 19 years old, training out of, Spartan Martial Arts. Lance, you and I saw him in his last fight at Canterbury Park. He lost a decision to Sam Nelson.
Yep.
Sounds like he gassed out a little bit in that
A
fight.
little bit,
Yep.
yeah.
And he's a prospect they really like over there.
Yeah.
He's another real young kid that has a good upside.
Yeah, absolutely. He spent a little time at Rufus Sport as well.
I think this is a perfect fight to kick the night off right here.
I couldn't agree more.
A couple of young dudes that I think both camps have very high expectations for.
Good. And Tommy's guys always come in shape.
Oh,
and
of course.
Very technical, and he's got a good thing going over there with Spartan.
Yeah, it's a good matchup of gyms, that's for sure.
Yep. I like to see these local gyms go head-to-head early on.
Oh, I love it.
And the thing I love about Tom is he corners all of his guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He really does, yep.
It's rare for him to not be there.
You're 100% right.
I want to see Darrien Mackiel be a little more fluid in this fight than he was in that first fight. 'Cause I know he's a better athlete than he showed in that first fight, but you talk about a guy who hasn't had a lot of cage experience, and you see that sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, Darrien actually, he made his amateur MMA debut at the age of 15 years old down on a Duke Rufus show. He took 4 years off.
I thought you were going to say a Jamie Claire show.
Could have been.
Right.
But yeah, it's
Fought Ryan Stock. Stock was 14 at the time.
yeah, he won that fight. He took 4 years off. He fought Sam Nelson. He lost that fight. A decision though. He just looked a little rusty. The fact that he went 3 rounds with Sam tells me a lot.
Wow, that was a newfound Sam Nelson.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a setup.
This is awesome.
All right, Minnesota, our first fight of the evening will take place at a catch weight of 150 pounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, making his MMA debut. He's standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in at 150 pounds. He's fighting out of Cambridge, Minnesota. Representing Minnesota School of Martial Arts and the Minnesota Militia Fight Team, Edward Evil Eddie Albrecht. And his opponent in the red corner, holding an amateur record of 1 win and 1 loss. He's standing 6 feet tall and also weighing in at 150 pounds. This man has a mixed martial art fight style, and he's fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Representing the Spartan Martial Arts, Darrien, the Spider Mackiel.
You say his nickname's the Spartan as
The
The
spider.
I
Oh,
think.
okay.
So, all right, getting ready for the start of bout number 1. Featherweights in the cage. Darrien Mackiel, Ed Albrecht.
I tell you what, I like to see too. They're both in good shape.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a start.
Long.
Nice.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ed's actually one of the younger amateurs at the gym right now, 24 years old. He has a teammate, Lucas Luhoff, 30 years old, making his amateur debut tonight.
Both Blummers in their 30s too.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So this is sort of the next generation out of their gym here.
Hey, closed circuit room. You guys amped up over there? Have a beer for me.
Darrien doing a better job than he did last fight, setting up his straight right hand. He's using the jab a lot more.
Yep.
To see that chin down now.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Tuck the chin a little more. He's controlling the range, and I saw moving.
Kind of freewheeling right here.
Oh,
And there it is.
nice counter right by Ed.
It was.
Good job mixing up his strikes by Ed.
Darrien should be using his jab a little more, trying to control that distance.
I agree.
And he's already looking a little tired, doesn't he? Hands down.
Hands down, mouth open a little bit.
Oof. Good combination.
Here we go. Big
Right
seat
on
up.
the chin.
Yeah.
There you go. That.
Nice trip
Nice
takedown.
takedown. Yeah.
Darrien. Good advice from Tom Schmitz in the
Yes,
corner.
yes.
Tell him not to go for the leg
Stay
lock.
on top.
We actually
Most
saw
definitely.
we saw that Austin showed DR Williams drop back for an ankle lock out of nowhere, giving up what mount basically.
It's just too risky,
Absolutely.
especially at this point in the fight where he was getting a little winded. Be on top, wear him down a little bit.
And when do you finish that? When's the last time you saw a guy finish that?
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're Polaris.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
And you're built like a little pit bull.
He built like a Sherman tank.
Yeah.
See if Ed can wall walk
Trying
his
to
way
way
back
up.
up to his feet. Very good job.
That was.
Darrien with double underhooks here.
Just turned him around.
He's doing a good job of listening to his corner as well.
See if he can get that trip takedown again. Not quite. Little shot behind the back of the head there.
Yeah. Separated.
Tell you one thing, as someone who shoots photos at these events, the lighting here is glorious.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it
It
is.
really is.
Wow, here we go. Little exchange here against the fence.
Yeah, Darrien keeps looking down once in a while and he gets clipped. So keep his chin down, eyes up.
I'm telling you, he's tired already.
Yeah, he's a little winded.
Foot stomp there by Ed. I've always said foot stomps win fights. Yet to be proven wrong.
Okay, Marco Huas.
That's
Okay,
right.
okay,
King of the
Levon.
streets. A good opening first
Yes,
round here. Well,
yes.
what do you guys think as far as the score goes?
Wow.
Oh,
With Minnesota judges, I would say there's at least one that said Mackiel. I feel like Albrecht did the more damage, did the better striking, but there
Mackiel
was-
did get that trip takedown
but
there.
that's it though.
that's
you know?
it. And he didn't do a lot on top on the ground. I would
I'm
give the
with
round a 10-9 to Albrecht.
I would as well, but like I said, I would not be surprised if 2 Minnesota judges gave that to Mackiel for one takedown.
I agree with you. Hopefully it's a close round. If
Yeah.
it's close enough where it could win either way. You could argue either way.
I agree.
It looks to me like Mackiel still needs to be working on the conditioning.
Yes. Yeah. Most
It's not,
definitely.
you look at him, he's not an out-of-shape kid.
No.
It's just really, you
Some
cannot
got nerves
simulate.
and-
Yeah,
yes.
well, and it's impossible to simulate in the gym.
It's impossible.
All right, getting ready for the start of round number 2 here. Darrien Mackiel and Ed Albrecht. I'm Andrew Studer alongside Ben Pearson and Lance L.A. Anderson.
He looks like L.A. Anderson tonight.
It's a sharp man.
Or something. Put a suit on a monkey, it's still a monkey.
I believe polish a turd is what you're
Yeah, same thing, right?
Both guys have been using the inside leg kick,
have.
outside leg kick.
But
Oh,
Albrecht
nice.
follows it up with a punch every time. I love that.
Yeah. Always.
He's cutting off the cage.
Darrien keeps switching from southpaw to orthodox. Orthodox to southpaw.
Nice left hook there.
Darrien's been doing a good job controlling the hook game here. Well, he just lost one underhook. Nice counter right there by Darrien.
I agree with you though, Ben. Darrien's conditioning is revealing itself, or lack of conditioning a little bit. He's just getting winded.
It's definitely suspect. Yeah, his corner knows it.
Yeah, a couple nice right hands by Ed.
Like I said, for an amateur, I just love that Albrecht. Everything he throws is in twos. There's no one. There's no lazy hooks.
Yep.
You know.
Put it together nice, definitely.
This is when Darrien Mackiel needs to show something and dig deep.
Yep.
Show that he wants to be here.
Yep, exactly. There we go.
Yeah, landing clean, but just doesn't seem to be much on these shots, unfortunately.
Not putting them together, just throwing single shots only. Put them together a little bit.
Tom Schmidt's calling for the guillotine, and it looked like he's under his chin right now.
He's only got one though.
Yeah, there you go. Isn't Darrien's nickname the Spider?
Yes.
But his opponent has a spider tattoo on his back.
Couple of spiders in there. Ooh. Nice counter right hand.
Can't be much time left in this round. I think this is a round someone could steal here.
Yep.
Oh, good right hand. So nice, and he's cut above that left eye.
Yeah, Ed's dictated the pace. I mean, Darrien's cut. If I'm a judge, I'm probably scoring this round for Ed.
Yeah,
it's another close round.
Darrien getting the takedown at the end here, though. There we go.
I think it was more a collapse.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise right now for one of our new ring girls, Nicole.
So, Ben, what do you say? I probably have it 2-0.
I do too, and yet I guarantee there's at least one judge that has a 2-0 the other direction.
Very well. It's not a discrepancy where it's just completely one-sided, though.
No, and
so
you can't argue. That's the thing. When you let it go to the judges and it's a close round, you can't complain.
Yep.
Someone just saw it differently.
I'm with you 100%. If I was judging it, I'd have it 2-0 Albrecht.
Up at Chine. Oh, now mine's cutting out.
Yeah, mine's cutting out too.
So is mine.
Mine's out.
Now it's completely out.
Here we go, the critical round. Oh. Wow. Nice left hook.
Be good to go one.
Do you hear anything?
I got a little bit in my left ear.
I've got nothing. There we go. Experiencing some technical difficulties here. We apologize.
These guys are trading shots back and forth, though. It's a good third round.
Joe Phipp had to make a nice move there at the end to get out of the way.
With the camps these guys come from, I'm sure both corners said this fight could be either way. You got to finish.
How tight's this guillotine, Lance?
It looks pretty tight, but
arm in though.
He's gonna shake out of it.
I don't know if he's gonna shake out of it. Just don't know that it's tight enough.
Yeah.
Now if he can, you can't.
There you go. You can't do that.
Trying to switch from an arm in to an arm out just doesn't happen.
No.
Even for amateurs.
Yeah.
See if Darrien can make his move to mount here or even the side.
Oops. I thought he was trying to set up to
my nice.
He's got a lot of options here with that arm trapped up. He got the arm back.
Create a little space. Throw some shots.
If I'm Albrecht, I want to try to sweep ASAP here. And that's what he's trying to set it up.
Now,
good job of getting back to the cage.
Remember, folks, these are amateur fights. No elbows, no knees.
a heck of a job by Albrecht.
That really is. Darrien didn't take advantage of the mount position.
Not heavy hips, you know.
Yeah.
He did not impose anything on him there.
That's the second time Ed's been able to do that in this fight.
Yes, it is. Get back to his feet.
Again, good foot stomp by Ed. Nice job setting up that right hand.
Darrien's got to dig deep right now.
Yes, he's in trouble.
Tired.
He's in
caught
trouble.
up.
Yeah.
Just teeing off right now.
Oh. Ed
But
smells
if
blood. You
I'm
can see. Went to the body.
Good
right
job,
here.
yeah, I like that body shot.
Again, if I'm Ed, though, I want to finish this fight because there could be judges here that do not see this for his favor yet.
Yeah.
He's got 0 takedowns, and
I would hope with this decisive third round, though. I hope he'd be winning.
you hope. But they have
But
to
I'm-
hand in those cards earlier.
No, you're right.
He's real banged up here. A lot of blood from the nose, a lot of blood from that cut.
Schmidt's begging for Darrien to be busy here.
Yes. Yes. He need to let his hands go. Yep.
I'm talking about. He's got to dig deep here.
Oh,
good
nice
right hand.
Yeah, it was.
Boy, Darrien
Albrecht's
is
got-
tired.
Albrecht doesn't look tired at all. If I'm his corner, I say just don't stop punching here.
Yeah, keep a little distance. I'd want to be at space a little bit, letting those hands go.
All he's doing
Right
is that
here.
clenches the rest.
Yep.
10 seconds left in the third round. Oh boy, there you go. Nice job.
Oh, good fight.
Close, yeah, absolutely. I think I have that score 2-1 for Ed.
I've got a shutout for him. I got 3-0, I think.
Yeah, I
think
got
he did
3-0
enough.
as well, but
All right.
like I said, I mean, Kyle Sheely's in the building, so
Yeah,
I would
sure.
assume that something's going to be wrong. Either way, I'm very impressed with Ed.
Yes, very much so.
Very composed amateur.
No,
I am.
mine's a little weird now.
So we're just waiting for the judges here, unanimous here in the booth, but that does not always mean a victory on the scorecard.
No, that does not.
And with 2 super close rounds, like I said, it's hard to complain
It could be a 2-1. I mean, it could go either way here. So I think Ed did enough to win that fight, and I hope he gets a decision.
Well, look at the damage difference here. There's no damage on Ed.
No.
We got to remember, this is Ed's first ever fight, too. First time he's been in
He
the
looked
cage.
great, yeah, for his first time out.
Didn't seem to be any nerves.
Very composed. Yeah, very relaxed. Good conditioning.
Like I said, I've never seen a militia guy get in there that wasn't ready and didn't come to fight.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, a lot of the militia guys I talked to, actually, it seems like they begin training MMA about a year before they begin fighting. So
And I love
it's
that.
always nice to see.
I don't, there are some gyms that set a certain absolute number you can't fight for 6 months or something. I don't believe in doing an absolute number.
No, because guys progress at different paces.
Right. But I do like a gym that keeps them in there a while before, make
You
sure
should-
they're real.
Especially if they've got big.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of 3 rounds, the judges have made their decision. All judges scoring the bout 29-28, and winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Edward Evil Eddie Albrecht.